King versus who?
Swag like Ohio, down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio, down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio.
God, I am sick and tired of watching Teen Titans 24/7. What should I do to escape this hell-like prison?
Light bulb.
That's it. I know what I am gonna do today. I am gonna record me killing Scooby-Doo and people cringing and vomiting to death and turn it into an HBO Max series. Yes, I have ruined Scooby-Doo. Let's see more of my masterpiece. Damn, I love how my work of art is trolling a bunch of people around the world. That's right! Vomit, you stupid Scooby-Doo fan! Heck, I can't wait to tell my friends that I have created a weapon that will allow the cringe crusaders to make the world vomit. The world will be trolled. Not even Tararis can resist how cringy Velma is.
Mortal, do you really think that mortal creations like that show can make me vomit? It makes me feel pity for you instead.
What the hell? How are you immune to Velma? I thought this was supposed to be the ultimate trolling weapon to make people die from cringe.
Did you forget that I'm the pit itself? I don't care for cartoons, especially the so-called Velma. Now, do you know what I'm going to do to you for making an ultimate trolling weapon to make people around the world vomit?
Oh ho ho! What are you gonna do? Send me to a place filled with cursed shit?
You'll see. But speaking of Velma, I could use your show to punish some of the inmates in my realm if they try to escape and cause trouble like you.
What the hell? Use my weapon? I created it, not you! And where the hell am I gonna?
Want to find out?
You know what? Sure, bring it on. Is this Ohio? What in the gigantivus is happening to that skyscraper? How is it swinging back and forth? This has got to be the work of Tararis, or some trickster god. Okay, calm down, King Star King. It's probably my mind after I was trapped in Tararis' realm for so long. Thank God Tararis gave me a second chance to be free on this earth. I do miss the blue sky and green grass. So, what do I do now since I am finally free from Tararis? How about I explore the place? Well, Ohio is a Rust Belt state, so it's certain that there will be a lot of abandoned factories here. And is this what bikes are supposed to look like in Ohio? They look like cyclizars. And when did moths learn how to ride bikes? Whatever. Does any of you have a map or something? I don't want to get lost. Wait, how is this kid standing on his fingers? Is this the most normal kid in Ohio?
You know, sir, this is early. Did you expect that this place would not have busier entities happening on this hell on earth?
But I thought Ohio being hell on earth were just memes. Heck, Sergeant among them moved to the Cleveland Metro from his home in New Zealand. I hope he is fighting off the monsters like Gamon. Whoa, that bus was super fast. Does it have a giant engine attached to it? And there is an Ohio bike on a bike chain. Is this normal in Ohio? What were the hotels like in this place? What a nice place to stay. Let's see what is on TV. What was that? Ohio has some crazy television programming. What else does this state have to offer? What is even going on in that soccer game? I think it's illegal to use a gun in a soccer game. Wait, is that my neighbor's kid knocking on my door?
Bitches suck my dick, cut my swag on the 100. Down in Ohio. Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like.
Oh my god, that kid's face is hideous, even for my standards. Wages and a Benton alien, I see outside. What the hell? Why is there an abomination of all the evolutions outside my hotel room? This place is crazy. I have to get out of here. Why is Ohio like this? I need to escape to California. Is this the plane from Ohio to San Diego, California?
It is. By the way, I think the plane is about to take off.
Finally! I can't wait to get out of this monster-filled wasteland! What the hell? Why is a plane flapping its wings like a bird? You didn't tell me planes do this in Ohio!
Why are these anomalies happening all of a sudden in our state? How is this scientifically possible?
This state is a monster-filled hell on earth with cursed shit going on. I saw that the bikes here are sight bizarres. A kid standing on just his fingers. A school bus going super fast. Cursed shit happened in a soccer game in this state. A neighbor's hideous kid. And there was this abomination I saw out the window.
Somebody needs to come rescue us.
Oh shit, can't even escape Ohio!
Mr. President, we are starting to receive an overwhelming amount of reports of anomalies and incidents in the state of Ohio. How are you going to deal with this situation?
I will send some FBI and green agents to investigate the anomalies and incidents in Ohio. We need to know what is causing all of this ruckus.
We should send some of the LJPS to investigate as well. They could be useful if we encounter creatures that the FBI and the agents of green couldn't handle.
That would be an excellent idea to send some of the LJPS. But what about our other ollies like the clone army of Kamino? They had worked together with the heroes of Earth to save this planet from a buzzer invasion with the invention of orbidium.
You can do that, Mr. President, but what will happen if the anomalies and incidents in Ohio gets too out of hand?
Then I will have no choice but to issue an evacuation order to all citizens of Ohio. Don't worry, if this happens, I will have Puerto Rico become the replacement 50th state of the Union.
Alright, squad, we are in a monster-filled wasteland, so we got to be extra careful and use our stealth training. Jeekbat, is that one of the bikes of this place? They literally look like cyclizers. Are they sentient, though? Well, don't know why Ohio is so cursed, but look, I see a car coming. Jesus, was that a car driving upside down? How did they manage to do that? Maybe their technology is advanced. I wonder who made that wonderful feat of engineering. Wait, we should tell Sergeant Amanga that his home state is a monster-filled wasteland with cursed scenarios. Hello Amanga, I know that you moved from New Zealand to Ohio, but we have found out that not only Ohio is a hell on earth filled with monsters, but cursed scenarios are also happening in this state, in this bizarre state. This is the survival of the fittest.
I already have received the reports of the increasing amount of anomalies and incidents in Ohio. Don't worry, I have plans to move back to my native land of New Zealand if the situation in Ohio becomes too severe.
Don't worry, we will make sure Ohio will have a taste of their own medicine. Wait, to beat an Ohioan, we have to think like an Ohioan. Let's use those cyclizers.
Alright agents, scout out the area. We need to find out what is causing all of these anomalies and incidents.
Jeekbat, what the hell is that thing? I think it's some sort of abomination. Well, the deed is done. We have to check the hotel to see if there is something strange with this place. From these clues I am gathering, there was this kid so hideous it disgusted King Star King himself. Check the door. Well though, we might have company.
Bitches suck my dick, cut my swag on the 100, down in Ohio.
Oh my god, the neighbor's kid is ugly looking, uglier than King Star King. At least King Star King actually looks like a human. God, that kid terrorized us. At least I shot that monstrosity down.
What happened here? I don't remember Oyo being this degraded. Excuse me, civilian, but can you explain what is happening to Oyo? We are receiving an overwhelming amount of reports of anomalies and incidents in your state, and we are all worried about the safety of Oyo citizens like you.
Okay, the reason why you is this monster-filled wasteland is because of cursed and weird scenarios that have been going around the state. There are even kids who can stand on just their 2 fingers, and the light snacks here are heavy. We can't have shit in Oyo.
Don't worry, civilian. We will make sure that Oyo goes back to normal. We promise.
And why do the vehicles here look and act abnormal? Take for example the bikes being scissors, the school buses going fast, and the cars driving upside down.
Well, I don't really know the answer to that question.
Well, Oyo has become the most bizarre place on Earth due to these recent events.
I know, but I swear Oyo can turn back to normal.
This place is getting more bizarre. There are even 2-wheeled cars, show cars, and a monster beetle. Look out! It's a flying monster!
Holy Jesus! What is that plane doing?
How is this possible? This isn't normal.
The reason why it is doing that is because we are in a monster-filled wasteland and there are cursed shit happening in the state. Geekbat will grapple the plane down. I was going to do that, but help me get this plane down to the ground.
We are saved. Thank you, Adorabats and Agents of Green.
Wait! King Star King! What are you doing here in Ohio?
So, I created the HBO Max series known as Velma by recording people vomiting and turning it into a show. Tara sent me here as a punishment. When I flicked a building, it went back and forth. Then I saw 2 Ohio and bikers, and they were on site bizarres. A kid was standing on Justice Fienders, a school bus that was going super fast.
Go on.
And I watched a xenomorph fall in love with a motorcycle, which is how I got its bite. I watched a soccer game with weird shit like the soccer ball was jumping despite it standing still after it was hit. A Noiback pulling out a blaster pistol at a Skarmory. A Nidoqueen streak in the field. A Meta grabbed the ball, and that Fiender standing kid appears again. There was this Natus kid who disgusted me because he looks less of a human than I do. And I saw an abomination out my window. And when I tried to get on a plane to San Diego, the plane was flapping its wings like a bird. Get tough shit in Ohio.
This state has become overrun with anomalies and incidents, and the president is even considering evacuating the entire state if the situation in Ohio becomes worse.
Wait a minute! I have an idea to get out of here!
We've already had an idea. We can be picked up by some of our gunships.
I am going to use this dip peanut butter to make us a portal to escape Ohio.
Wait! What are you talking about? How did you make that thing grow giant?
We did it! We survived Ohio. All we had to do is to think like the Ohioans. We all deserve medals for escaping the most bizarre place imaginable, known as Ohio.
How is that even scientifically possible? I have no words.
Well, Geekbat studied about scary footage that is said to happen in Ohio, and there are TikToks that portray Ohio as a monster-filled wasteland with bizarre living beings and cursed scenarios. Heck, I took advantage of how bizarre Ohio is.
We could have used our gunships to escape, you know.
Well, Scorcher is an imaginative girl after all, and at least we made it to San Diego.
We still have a mission to find an exact reason on why Ohio is experiencing an overwhelming amount of anomalies and incidents.
Oh, the reason why there is an overwhelming amount of anomalies and incidents in Ohio because of speculations on an unknown danger centered around the state of Ohio, and Ohio is scheming to take over the world.
Wait, scheming? Why would they scheme to take over the world?
It has to be those Ohio versus the world memes.
Oh, come on. They are just memes. Now this is getting ridiculous.
Sorry, Ohio has been becoming cursed due to its apocalyptic hell on earth condition. You should be thankful that we helped you make out of this monster-filled wasteland alive. Well, she does have a point.
So, what do we do now?
Let's start an Adorabat convention to celebrate Adorabat and her fellow brothers and sisters and their heroic achievements.
Sorry to disappoint, but we've still got a mission to do. We shall head to a nearby green base and be deployed back to Oyo. We still need to find the source of the anomalies and incidents.
Well, suit yourselves. We've got a convention to set up.
Hate that Ohio! No one said it was possible to escape Ohio, but I proved them wrong. Best day of my life. Yes, I finally win for once.
You were lucky, but not lucky enough.
What the hell now? I thought I was gonna become famous for escaping the monster-filled wasteland known as Ohio. Where's my medal, you math god?
You are not the only one who escaped.
Wait! How did you know that?
There were multiple others on that plane.
We escaped by using a jar of peanut butter to make a portal. If you can escape, think like the Ohioans.
What an unorthodox way to escape a state. The weirdness of Newton Poe's original Earth never disappoints.
Besides, don't you know what I saw in Ohio? I flicked a building, and it swayed back and forth. There were bizarre living beings and cursed scenarios in that state, such as the bikes here being sight bizarres. A kid standing on Justice Venus, a super fast school bus, a messed up soccer game, a hideous neighbor's kid, and the plane was acting like a bird. I couldn't escape until Scorcherback used her knowledge of the place to escape.
I already know, but thanks for telling me anyway. The poor mortals of Ohio are having their lives be flipped upside down. It's like Prometheus placed a curse on their entire state.
If you already know, then you can take an extra look at the monster-filled wasteland that is Ohio.
I can already see it. I'm surprised that the Americans hasn't pulled an evacuation order on the entire state yet.
Does this mean I can go?
For now, but be warned. I will not hesitate if I want you back in my realm.
Yes, sir. I will make sure not to upset you.
TK, T-Sun, welcome in my home, or what is left of it.
What in the... What happened to your home state? There has got to be some sort of force that is corrupting it.
It wasn't always like this. I swear this place was used to be normal. How did Oil become this messed up? We need answers, now.
Well, at least the anomalies in Oil got to state some lunatic cars, including a shoe car and a two-wheeled car. And let's take a closer look at those puppies. Oh, that ain't good.
How did you even do that? You broke the sky.
I don't know. I just flicked it to a wheel car, and it just went flying. I swear I was not using my powers when it happened. That car somehow cracked the sky.
You just broke the Matrix.
Tyson, I think you just made the Oyuans mad for destroying their sky.
Look, it was an accident. I didn't mean to break the sky like that. I just wanted to take a look at those cars.
Do you know how to stand on your fingers?
We don't have time for shenanigans like this. We need to restore my home from being in this chaotic state. Prepare for battle. We've got some work to do today.
We need to find the source of all of this mess before it's too late. The entire state is in danger because of these beasts.
We know, but how did Oyo even have a fusion of all the evolutions? Even the smallest spider here has become huge.
Wait, there's a Spider-Man balloon coming at us.
If we don't find the source of why Oyo is so chaotic, then the entire state might have to be evacuated.
So, is this how it all started? A giant portal in the sky.
So that's the source? Interesting. Very interesting.
But how do we destroy it?
But here is the problem. That portal is high up in the sky, and we need to throw or shoot something at it so it can be closed.
Well, that portal could be durable, so what do we use? Nuclear bombs, energy blasts, high elf magic?
I could try to close the portal through meditation. If that doesn't work, we can... Tyson, where did he go?
Is that a can?
Heat spray on shoes, state ruined portal.
Tyson, what did you do? The portal will explode.
By the 8 banners of Hachiman, It worked. Oyo is no longer a monster-filled wasteland.
I knew we could return Oyo to its former glory. We have saved countless Oyon lives today, boys. Real Oyon lives. We have done this state a huge favor, boys. Now the people of my state can finally live in peace.
No longer will terrors plague this land. We have saved millions from the terrors that threaten to rip the state apart.
Definitely take it, but I have to get this off my mind. Oyo may be livable again, but I am officially moving back to New Zealand. I may have had some fun memories living in Oyo, but I miss my original home country. I was born and raised there. I was also a part of the New Zealand military.
It's okay, Amanda. We respect your decision to move back to your original home. Besides, Lord of the Rings land uses national or return and protect their land from local threats. Hey.
Thank you, Tyson. I should begin packing my things. It was fun while it lasted living in Ohio, but the time to move back has come.
Good luck with the moving process, Amanda. But before you can move, we have to celebrate our triumph against the terrors that infested Oyo.
My fellow Americans, today we have saved one of our great states from being swallowed whole by the chaos that almost ruined the state. We should thank the LJPS for finding the source of the chaos and destroying it. Without their help, the citizens of Oyo would have to be evacuated, and we will lose the Bucky state to the chaos. We will be working with FEMA to send supplies to all the families that were impacted the most by this chaos. Thank you all for staying brave during the chaos in Oyo. God bless Oyo, and God bless America.
What could happen next?